Hey y'all. So, home from vacation and recovering, and I came back to like the most epic stash of mail. Like, my husband had to go pick it up from the post office, and he was there a bit because I had to like scan everything out to him. And so, I'm slowly going through it, and some swaps and some things that I bought. Sometimes when you buy wax, it takes a bit for it to get to you. So it just seemed like things that I'd even ordered a while back had kind of just come in, and it looked kind of bad there. But um, one of the things that I got and I was excited about was, before we left for vacation, I managed to snag a Super Tarts Mystery Bag. And so after, I think it was like the December or January when she had posted, she opens up, and it's not RTS, it's kind of like a pre-order, and she opens it up like every other month, I think. And it's a selection of scents, and you can order as much as you want, which is nice because you don't have to stress out about getting everything quick and selling out, and order everything you want, and then it takes about 6 to 7 weeks to get to you. And everybody was getting their new orders, and she had actually opened up the orders for February, but she had some overstock from the first one, because she probably had made extras from pouring. And so she asked if she had asked if people would be interested in mystery bags. And since I didn't participate, I think it was December, I was like, I would, commented about her, yes, I would love to. And a bunch of other people did. And so she put together either a 10 clam mystery bag, or I think it was 4 clams and a sit shot. And it was just more, I think, a better deal to get the 10 clams. So I lucked out and got one of those. And it was one of the things that I got in the mail while on vacation. It just came in a bag. So I'm going to open it and see what I've gotten. Just a little bit about Super Tarts. I've bought on and off, but have really just gotten obsessed lately. She has some really great scents. And she offers a lot of really unique scent blends. The wax is phenomenal. You only need like 1 cube from the clamshell, or I do anyways. I put it in a 24-watt hot plate, and it is enough to scent up my entire living room, and usually for a couple of days. And that's amazing. Like 1 cube can do all that. And the scents she has are great. There's only been like 1 or so that wasn't for me, and it's funny because my husband liked them. So it's just funny, everybody has different sniffers. I like her business model as far as her opening up the pre-orders, because I can get what I want and not have to stress about it. I don't mind waiting the 6 to 7 weeks. Honestly, it's worth the wait, and I have stuff to melt in the meantime anyway, so I'm not in a rush for her wax. But I mean, if you're not patient enough, I wouldn't order, because it does take that time. And then she also will do things like this, where she'll post something that's already made that will ship quickly. Like, I bought this and it shipped within a couple of days since it was already made. So there's plenty of opportunities. She also opens up custom bags, and you can, usually it's a limit of 2. You can pick any scent, and those typically are also a longer wait time unless they're already made. Like, she's also opened up customs that were already made, and you just got to pick the scent if you were able to get one online, and I didn't luck out on those. So she just, if you like her Facebook page and join her Facebook group, which I will link, she gives all sorts of information on how to order. And so there's different opportunities to get Super Tarts. It's really good wax. One thing to note, though, is if you do the pre-order, she does not combine shipping at all. Like, she won't make an exception for it. She might see it and try to combine it, like, as she's putting it together. Even though it's a pre-order, she just doesn't do it. So try to get in everything that you want then. Otherwise, it will ship separately if you don't care about that. I mean, I placed, I think, 2 or 3 orders, so I didn't care that it would ship separately. But that has been an issue for some. And she doesn't do shipping overages. She charges a flat rate of $6.10, and if your shipping is more, she will invoice you for it. So I think it ends up being fair, because it'll usually come up into one of these, which is about $6.10. So there really isn't any shipping overages most of the time. The only bummer to that is if you are buying something that's RTS and you're in a rush to get one, and then you get something else, she won't combine them. She might combine them if she sees it and then put it together, but you won't get a refund for that. And also there's been a situation where we were allowed to purchase 2 things. I managed to get one, but then the next time when I went through, I got 2 in my cart. So I asked if there was a way that I could get my first order canceled and just do the 2 in one order so I could save on shipping. And she said no, she wouldn't do it, but she would cancel if people bought more than 2. So just be aware that once you place your order, that's it. She's not, she doesn't make any changes to it. I even had a friend that was going through a divorce and had to move addresses, and she wouldn't change her address on there. So that is a bit of a bummer. I can understand why she does it, for the insurance, and you know, she wants to send it to the same place and she doesn't want to make mistakes as far as you know, sending the wrong thing. So I can understand the rationale, but it is pretty inflexible. So just be sure when you're ordering that you're getting what you want, and know that she won't make any changes to it. And I think knowing that, then you'll be more prepared, and then you won't be upset or even bother to ask, because it's just going to be an expectation of this vendor. On to opening the package. I'm super excited. I don't even remember what scents were listed for this restock, so it's going to be a complete surprise. But I'm pretty sure I don't have most of them. And I like to buy the scents and then kind of plan out what I would like what I'm obsessed with for when I can get a custom bar, because I melt a lot, and so I go through clammies quite a bit, and then I, you know, give them away to my mom and my sister. So having the custom bag is nice, so then I don't feel like I'm gonna run out. And she double bags it. Here's the second bag. Open that up to protect the wax, which is nice. Yesterday she did a lavender sampler. I was so excited. Lavender is one of my favorite scents. Lavender blends, not on its own. And I was lucky enough to snag one of those. Okay. The first one that I got is Game of Tarts, Mother of Dragons. Oh my gosh, this is one that I was really, really hoping I was gonna get. I think it's like a Satsuma, like a citrusy kind of blend. Oh gosh, it smells so good. It's definitely citrus with, I don't know if that's like something creamy. And it's a really cute tart. And like I said, just 1 cube. So one of these, one right here like this, in your warmer will last and throw really, really strong. So I'm super excited to melt this. I didn't have it, and oh my gosh, I'm excited. Next, Day of the Dead, which is another one that I was really hoping I would get. This is like a pumpkin pecan waffle. I was thinking it was like a pecan pie. It's a very sweet, rich bakery. Oh, it smells good. And people were raving about this after they got theirs. They were just talking about it nonstop. And I was like, man, this is one of the ones where I was like, man, I really wish I would have ordered from that restock. So I want to try Day of the Dead. And yeah, I'm so happy this is in here. So I can't wait to melt it. It smells so good. It's really creamy. I think there's caramel. It's so good. Next, I got Emma Frost, which I love Emma Frost. I actually ordered, that was one of the first custom bags that I ordered. I hadn't even smelled it, but I went ahead and took a chance, and I love it. It's like I think it's like ginger, a sweet ginger and sugar crystals. Oh, it's so good. If you have ever smelled Paul Mitchell's Awapui shampoo or conditioner or hair stuff, that's what it smells like to me. So it's a really nice, relaxing kind of spa scent. like melting this in the bedroom, but I mean, I would melt it anywhere in the house, really. It's so good. And it's kind of a nice change from the bakery that I typically melt, because my husband, he likes the bakery, but he also likes kind of this different scents. Next we have Gryffindor, which is funny. I just got this in a swap, but it wasn't like a whole clam, and I really liked it. So I'm glad I have another one. Let's see. Sometimes I get cracked in shipment. Some people like really get upset about that. I don't care, because I'm gonna break it for it to go into the warmer. So, oh, and this is like a kind of a lemony. I don't know. It smells that rose. It's kind of like a lemon and floral. It's kind of similar to Loki's Tricks, if you've ever smelled that one. I like it, and it's Harry Potter themed, so what's not to like, you know? I'm glad I have a bit more of that one. A Christmas Story, I actually have one of these, but I'm not opposed to another. It's a really nice, creamy fall bakery, but it's not spicy. I think there's like some kind of sugar cookie in here. It smells really, really good. And in fact, there was a girl that had posted that she was in search of it. And even though I liked it, I just went ahead and, you know, told her, I was like, yeah, you know, I don't mind sending you mine. Because she had posted it in search of a couple of times. But I'm happy that I have one again. So it worked out. Next, we have Storm, which I'm guessing is going to be some kind of like ozone clean scent. I love X-Men. I grew up watching the X-Men cartoons and reading the comics. I even collected like the X-Men character cards. I was hugely obsessed with them. So that was one of the things that drew me to Super Tart, was that, you know, Emma Frost, Storm. I think she has Wolverine's Woman. She has a lot of kind of like really cute themes. I think there's like television shows, but it was the X-Men, like the comic book characters. And I was excited because for the lavender blends, a lot of them were also like Marvel themed. So, oh, I really, really like this. I'm not, normally I'm not a really big like fresh, clean, like laundry type scent. It's just not one of my favorites. My husband really loves those, but this smells really, really good. It's ozone fresh, but there's also like a something slightly fruity in there to me. You know, I didn't look up scent descriptions because I didn't have them, but I guess I could post it in the comments. But this is really good, and I think my husband's gonna like this a lot. And like I said, this one cube goes a long way. Super pretty. Next, oh, I've been really wanting to smell this. The Family Stone. I know that this is a bakery scent. Let's smell it. And it says Joy. It smells good. There's something slightly cinnamony, but it's not like too much cinnamon. It's just kind of there to make it interesting and very sweet. This is yummy. I can't wait to melt this one. That smells good. Next we have Sand Dollar cookies. That's interesting. It's pink and pretty. What it looks like. Look at those flakies. Isn't that cool? Glitter.
Who doesn't like glitter in our family?
Everyone loves glitter. Oh, this is good. Oh, wow. I'm not sure what pink's sand smells like, which I think is what's in here. But blended with the cookies, this is an amazing scent. Very unique. It's kind of like a clean but sweet with a cookie. Oh my gosh. This is custom bag worthy. I really like it. You know, this pink sugar, and this is a dual layer. Oh man, that smells good. Oh man, I really like this one a lot. Down to the last two. Vampire Diaries. I love Damon. Oh my God. It's funny because I married more of, what was the brother's name? I don't remember the other brother, the nice one. But Damon just cracks me up. He's hilarious. And I like the show, but I'm not completely caught up. I need to catch up. This reminded me. Oh, that's so pretty. It says diary on there. She does such a good job making it cute. And look at this. There's even little, like on the back, you can see like there's like cherry bits. So it's pretty. It's such a pretty wax. See it? This has cherry or some kind of zucchini bread in it because it's similar to the zucchini bread in Red Skull, which I just melted last night. And when I first pulled it out, I wasn't sure I was gonna like it. There was like a red layer of the strawberry and cream, strawberry cake and vanilla buttercream, and then like a gray layer of the zucchini bread. And I love zucchini bread scents if it's like the creamy kind. And this kind was a little bit more on the spicier end, so I wasn't sure about it at first. As it melted together, I did like it more, but it wasn't one of my favorites. Funnily enough, it is one of my husband's favorites. So I don't know if we just have opposites, but I just melt it for him. Melt it in his office or whatever. And the last one, which I am excited because I've wanted to smell this one too, is Slimer. This one's really, really good. It's citrusy, fruity, but there's I bet there's like some kind of like sweet cream or some kind of bakery in this too, because her blends are just off the chain, like really, really interesting. She blends a lot of things that you wouldn't think to blend together. A lot of fruity and bakery together, which is my absolute favorite. And then her bakery scents, like Fake and Bake. Oh my God. That is like the best bakery scent I have ever smelled. It's so good and it's so legit. Like people have come over asking me if I was making cookies and I just told them it was the wax. And they were so sad. But that one is my absolute favorite. In fact, I ordered a custom band bar in it and I'm so glad I did because I melt through that. I'm almost done with like the ones I had gotten. But I am super, super pleased with everything I got in my mystery bag. There really isn't anything I don't like, and I found some surprise favorites. Pink sand dollar cookies or sand dollar cookies. I didn't even think I would like this, and oh my gosh, I love it. What else? Day of the Dead is amazing. One of my favorites. I love Mother of Dragons. Holy moly, this is a good one. And I really like Slimer. I mean, this one's so, so good. There's only like 1 scent in here that I already, or 2 scents in here that I had already smelled. So I'm super excited that I got to try new stuff. And of course, I really like it all. So this was great. I hope she does more of these things. I happen to be one of those people that really like surprises. So I love to do mystery bags. And I mean, you kind of know what would be in it because you know it was released in the previous stock. But I mean, I'm very, very happy with what I ended up getting, and I'm excited to melt these. Great job. She does a really, really good job. And she is one of my favorite wax companies. I really do enjoy her wax. I think the quality of it is good. I enjoy how amazing the throw is from 1 cube. It really doesn't take much at all. And yeah, I mean, I've just pretty much liked almost everything that I've gotten there, and that can be a rare thing. I mean, not every scent is going to be for everybody, so I mean, there's going to be scents that might not be your favorite, but as a whole, I really, really enjoy almost all her scents, and so I'm very excited to see, you know, what she comes up with next. I can't wait for my lavender sampler. I went a little nuts at the last pre-order. I ordered something like 20 or 20, I don't even remember, clams, and I also ordered a sugar scrub and a body butter. So I can't wait for that order to come in too. Just keep on keeping on, because this is some good wax. And hopefully you'll be able to try some super tarts. Like I said, join her Facebook page and follow her on there, because she posts kind of updates, and she really does listen to some feedback of things that you want. She had done a Jaws sampler, which was scents blended with her Jaws scent, which is kind of like a spa scent. And people were like, well, somebody posted, anyway, you do a lavender sampler? And she did it. So that's pretty awesome. And there's just lots of ways to order. So it's, if you're just patient and, you know, wait for the restocks, and, you know, are willing to wait for the wax to get made to be sent to you, then you can get your hands on super tarts. And I definitely would say that it's worth it. So anyways, hope you have a great day. I'm about to get mine started too, and now I'm excited to have some yummy wax to melt while I get the weekend started. I'll talk to you later. Bye.